Hey, welcome back, sensation seekers. I get a lot of people saying to me that the law of attraction just doesn't work for them. And in fact, they feel that it just doesn't work, period. Let me say something that might sound strange at first. The law of attraction is working for you. It's just not in the way that you think. And if you've ever visualized or affirmed, stayed positive, and still ended up with the same results, it's not because you're doing it wrong. It's because you were taught probably a simplified version of a much deeper system. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what's missing without any hype, without any magic thinking, just how this actually works in real life. Let me start with a truth that may seem completely strange and change how you see your life. The law of attraction is always working, even when it feels like it isn't, even when it looks like it's failing you. And the reason most people say that, no, the law of attraction doesn't work for me, has nothing to do with positivity, belief, or effort. It has everything to do with misunderstanding how it actually works. Because if you've ever visualized, affirmed, stayed hopeful, and still ended up with the same results, stay with me, because this isn't about doing more. It's about finally seeing the system underneath your results. And if you stay with me here, this is maybe one of the most grounding, clarifying conversations that you've ever had around the law of attraction. In this session, I'm going to explain the law of attraction in a way that is practical, grounded, and usable in real life. No hype, no magical thinking, no pretending your emotions don't matter. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why effort alone doesn't change outcomes, why positivity isn't enough, and why some people seem to manifest naturally. Don't you just hate that? And what alignment actually means in real time. This isn't theory. It's what I call mechanics. So stay with me and let's slow this down together. My own wake-up call before I ever heard the phrase law of attraction. I was actually already living proof of it. Not in a real positive way, I can tell you that much. As a musician in Liverpool, I wasn't attracting freedom, abundance, or consistency. I was attracting uncertainty, inconsistency, financial stress, and not because I was negative, not because I lacked ambition, not because I didn't want more, but because my identity was tuned to survival. I actually expected struggle. I normalized instability. I accepted almost there as normal. And life responded accordingly. And that's the part most people miss. Life doesn't respond to what you want. I found out that life responds to what you expect. And expectations live far deeper than words. So what actually is the law of attraction? This is where, most people get it wrong. The law of attraction is not about getting what you want. It's about getting what you are aligned with. You don't attract what you think about occasionally. You attract what your nervous system, or some call it your paradigm, treats as normal. Your expectations, your emotional baseline, your identity. That is the signal. Let me say that again slowly. You don't attract what excites you. You attract what feels familiar. And that explains a lot, doesn't it? I know it did with me. And this is why positive thinking fails most people. I tried positive thinking. I tried motivation. I tried telling myself things would change. But underneath those thoughts was a deeper emotional expectation that they wouldn't. I hoped, but I didn't expect. And the subconscious always wins. Not because it's stubborn, but because it's efficient. You see, your subconscious is designed to keep you in what feels safe, not what feels new. And new levels of success, well, new income, new confidence, they don't feel safe at first, do they? They feel really unfamiliar. Here's what I eventually realized. Real attraction happens when there's 3 layers align. First layer is what I call identity. Who you believe you actually are. Second is emotion, which is what feels normal and safe to you. And the third one is action. what you repeatedly do day by day. You miss one and your whole results collapse. So let's try and break this down. Identity is who you believe you are. Identity answers questions like, what kind of person am I? What do people like me get to have? What level of success feels realistic? What I discovered is, if your identity says, I'm someone who struggles but survives, then success will always feel temporary. The second one is emotion, and what feels normal. Your emotional baseline is powerful, really powerful. Chaos can feel normal. Stress can feel normal. Barely making it can feel normal. And calm abundance, that can feel totally foreign. So even when good things show up, the nervous system or your paradigm looks for a way to what it knows, looks for a way back to what it knows. This is why people sabotage without realizing it. I know I did for a long time. When I look back, the amount of times I did that was amazing. So the next is action. Action is what you repeat. Action is not about effort. It's about consistency. But consistency follows identity. You don't have to force action when it aligns with who you believe you are. This is why vision boards alone don't work. Although I do believe in vision boards and have them myself, but not just have them on their own. And why effort without identity, it basically burns people out. And why motivation actually fades, because nothing sticks until your expectations change. My shift didn't happen when I wanted more. It happened when I expected differently, quietly, calmly, without trying to convince anyone. I stopped chasing outcomes and started adjusting how I saw myself. And that changed how I showed up. And life responded, not magically, but what I call mechanically. Let me slow this down just a little for a moment. Ask yourself this question. What level of success feels normal to you? Not exciting, not hopeful, just normal. Whatever answer came up to you just now, that's your current set point. And that set point explains your results. Why is this actually good? This is good news, because this is the part I love the most. This means that you're not broken. You're programmed. And programs can be upgraded. See, once you stop fighting the system and start working with it, everything changes. Now, it's not overnight, but it is permanently. Alignment is gentle, not forceful. Alignment isn't hype. It's not pressure. It's small internal shifts that compound over time. A calmer expectation, a new emotional baseline, a different self-conversation. And over time, reality reorganizes around that. So, what's your next step? I've actually put together a free alignment worksheet. It's linked below this video, and it helps you identify where your identity is currently set, where your expectations are quietly running the show, and how to begin shifting alignment gently. Don't rush it, because this work compounds as you go through it. So remember, the law of attraction isn't magic, it's mechanics. And when you understand the mechanics, you stop chasing the results and start becoming the person results naturally respond to. If you found this video helpful in any way, please subscribe, like, and hit the bell to make sure you get more. And it also helps my channel. And if you know someone who may benefit from this information, then by all means send it to them. This is John Williams reminding you that your vision, your beliefs, and your emotions are creating your future right now. Choose wisely, live abundantly, keep dreaming big, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.